Hey Gemini, here with your love reading for the week. We're gonna give you 6 shuffles and 6 cards and see what comes out for you guys this week. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, love messages for Gemini, please. 3 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Sun, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Star. Overall energy is the 3 of Swords. Oh, okay. So, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be dealing with a Leo. But you do have Swords, Wands, and Pentacles in this reading, so it could be any of those signs. All right, so the overall energy being the 3 of Swords, I do feel like this is going to be kind of a hard energy that is presenting itself this week. And it does feel like it has something to do with loss, sadness, heartbreak, potentially betrayal, things like that. And it has something to do with someone planning something. Someone planning something regarding their future, but not including the other person maybe, and keeping this to themselves. You have the 4 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So I feel like someone is keeping a secret about, or kept a secret about what they are planning to do with their future, the next steps that they want to take, and it's going to greatly affect the relationship, and they're not talking about it. They're not telling the other person. And I think it's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed kind of last minute. That's what I'm getting. You have the Sun and the 7 of Pentacles. So it's like a situation becomes illuminated after just at the last minute. That's what I keep getting. And then you have the Star card. All right, so this is what I'm picking up on. Someone is planning something and thinks is going to be the end of their relationship. This something that they're planning, they are not telling this other person, and they're going to wait until the last second to actually say something. But to their surprise, this decision or this plan that this one person is making for the future or whatever actually is not going to be the end of a relationship after all, because with the Star card, it's saying that there is some hope in the situation. I almost feel like someone decides they need to move, or their job offers them, like let's say for example, their job offers them to relocate, and this other person can't because they have, I don't know, obligations here. And so now this person thinks we're most likely going to break up, and they don't want to say anything because maybe they want to spend the last few weeks or months with them as close as they can. And then when they do reveal this news, the other person is like, it's not a big deal. I love you. We can make it work. You know, let's not just throw everything away. We could do long distance. We'll see how it goes. I'll travel there. You travel here. Something like that. So it doesn't look like this the sadness or this heartbreak is actually accurate, because there's some hope in a situation kind of working out, is what I'm picking up on. Let's see what the other person feels. How does the other person feel regarding the situation, please? How does the other person feel regarding the situation? Okay. So the reason why the Star card is here is because this person is willing to take a chance on this new phase. You have the Fool card. So this is like kind of jumping into the unknown, being very uncertain about where things are going to go, but just diving into it, just leaning into it anyway. And then you have the Queen of Wands, and this is a very determined energy. This is someone who knows what they want and is going to do whatever it takes to get it. So if this other person wants to make this relationship work, they're determined to do so, and they're definitely going to take the chance. And then you have the Hierophant, which is the card of commitment. You know, this person doesn't want to let you go. They don't want to let this relationship end. Even though there's challenges and there's speed bumps that are arising in the relationship, they're not going to let that stop them from being with you. Which is great. It's a really beautiful energy. Let's see what Romance Angels has to say. Can I get a card for Gemini? Did I say Taurus before? I apologize if I said Taurus. I just did Taurus's reading, so that's still in my head. But this reading is for Gemini. Card for Gemini, please. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. This could be the reason why this other person refuses to let this connection go, because it is much deeper than either of you realize, and it is it's not something that is just easily dismissed or forgotten. So it's worth putting in the work, it's worth the determination, and it's worth the challenge. This person's up for the challenge. Queen of Wands has no idea what's going to happen, is completely willing to take the risk because they love you and they want to be with you. Let's see what Island Time Wellness has to say. Okay. 3 cards for Gemini, please. 3 cards for Gemini regarding this person or situation, please. All right. Definitely feeling this energy. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation. Didn't I say it? Don't even need these extra cards, man. Someone is definitely avoiding a conversation. They don't want to tell something to someone because it's going to be really hard to say it, and they're trying to kind of prolong it as long as they can, so that almost to protect this other person, I feel. And to protect the relationship, because maybe the relationship time is numbered, the weeks are numbered, the days are numbered, and you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. It makes you sad. You don't want this other person to be sad. You don't want it to be the only thing that you guys talk about. You don't want this person to start distancing themselves before the other person even leaves. So definitely trying to avoid talking about it at all costs. It could be that you're not bringing it up at all and you're keeping it a secret, or you've told the other person but you refuse to talk about it because it makes you sad. Then you have Cupid, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, changed mind. So I feel like whatever is expressed or whatever happens in this relationship, whatever you're fearing that's going to end the relationship, is not going to be the end at all. It's just going to be a new phase. And that is what this other person is willing to work on, is this new phase. They're completely determined to stay with you. And then you have Cupid's arrow, have faith. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So that's what this card is all about. Having faith, having hope. Which is what this person has. And I feel like you should, or the other person who's feeling like this, should have a little bit more faith too. I mean, I almost feel like one side has already given up. They're already completely expecting a breakup. It's done. It's over. I'm gonna do this because I have to, but I know this person is not gonna stay with me, and I just have to accept that. And you're almost kind of like manifesting like the worst case scenario, when you should be having this energy as well. Maybe this person will be open-minded to a new phase or a new dynamic. Great. Let's see what advice we have for Gemini regarding this person or situation. Please, advice for Gemini, please, regarding this person or situation. Advice for Gemini, please. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. 333, which is an angel number. So look that up and see what it means to you. But you have the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. So clearly we know that this is how you feel, okay? But, like I said before, Three of Pentacles is working something out. It's not kind of seeing something and being like, this is too hard. I'm just going to decide to give up. Three of Pentacles is, okay, let's discuss this. Let's sit down, let's collaborate, let's find some kind of middle ground, and we can go forward. And by having that kind of attitude with a situation like this, you can bring your desires with you into your future, into your plans, with the Three of Wands, which was in your reading, your previous reading as well. So definitely, Spirit's definitely saying the advice for you is to not have such a negative outlook on something that seems like a challenge right now, but could be easily worked out if the effort is given to sit down and discuss and come to some kind of plan to work it out and to implement maybe a new dynamic into the future of your relationship. So with that said, Gemini, those are your messages for the week. Please take a look at the description box for any information that you need about me. I do private readings. So if you need a private reading, hit me up on my email and I will send you all the information regarding that. And I'll see you guys next week.